nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you don't fall down a well. I don't know where I was going with that. I hope you had an amazing day. No, don't fall downstairs, please. You're falling from heaven? Oh no. The fallen angel. Can't wait to meet you. Join the animatronic family. We open real soon. Try your best to hold on to sanity. I know, I'm sad that you died too. But we'll be okay. You checked the VOD just to see yourself get destroyed? Oh, you poor thing. Thanks. Thanks, I like to sing. I'm not great at it, but I do like singing. So, I did a bit of grinding. Whoops. So that, there's less of a chance that everyone will die again. I mean, the chances are never 0, but there are less of them. Let me know if the game is a little too loud. I've been having problems mixing the audio so that you guys could still hear the game and you can still hear me talking because my microphone's a bit too soft. I'm also just not a really loud speaker. I don't speak really loud. You think it's good right now? Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry if you guys heard that burp. I had some canned food before stream started. Santa-chan. Someone hasn't called me that in a while. I'm not saying it's bad. I think it's cute. No, it wasn't canned chicken. It was just soup. I probably need to eat more, to be honest. But, eating has always been hard for me. It was good. Beanie weenies. It was beanie weenies. Beanie weenies. Oh, hi. Are you ready for a strategy meeting? Heck yeah, brother. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as the Team MZ strategy meeting room. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Okay. Costa Rico's thrown in their support behind Urbane and Thana. Now it's time we start tackling the rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. That's so cool. Naveen really knows his way around a needle and thread, huh? This is sort of my thing after all.
Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but, would you like to start strategizing?
Oh, right, yeah. Let's get strategizing. Why is he so emo? Because he looks tired.
Okay, I hereby call the strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinny, rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Amalus Park in the Blue District. That one's probably going to be a Slowbro. The second one is in the John Sector 3. We can expect the camera up to be the problem. Third is a Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be Victory Bell. Victory Bell! Notice anything, Naveen?
Oh, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen. Nothing at all?
Go on then, team leader. Step it up and explain it for everyone. Naveen's too distracted.
The place where Slowbro is supposed to go, Rogue in the Blue District, isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. I see. If a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damages the Stone Emporium, I might not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones.
Yep. What Naveen said.
Oh, me for streamer awards? Oh, I wish. I wish.
We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stack up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'll help us with the rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Vanna?
Sure.
That's your takeaway?
Oh no.
Like, what's up?
I almost missed the start of Kanari's daily stream.
Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later.
Clearly, you don't understand. You can't savor being a part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Thana. Oh yeah, totally. As a VTuber, I totally get it.
Huh. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking.
Of course. Hey, Lita, focus. We're still in the strategy meeting here. I think we should split up and each head to different Pokemon's location. Then I can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Sound good?
How come?
Cause she's a super talented trainer. We'd all feel better with her fighting at our sides.
I get where Bane's coming from, but there's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan?
Of course, yeah.
If you say so, then I guess. Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Dana do everything. Got it?
No way.
What now?
Kanari reacted to something I said in chat. Oh my god. When your favorite person is actually just acknowledging you slightly. I felt that, honestly.
That's not a bad idea. Whoa, that's a Wait, no! Naveen, we're still in the strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive.
We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact.
Maybe you got a point.
Okay, Naveen and Lita, we know what Pokemon we're after. We're here to look for them. What should we look into at the Pokemon species that we're supposed to rogue Mega Evolve? So we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Dana, since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1. Pacify the rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Amethyst Park in Blue District. Urbane will head to that one first.
You gotta have that tier 3 sub. No, don't say that.
Number 2. Pacify the rogue Mega Camrock that came to the rooftop in Jean Sector 3. I'll help take the point on this one. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Victory Bell. I need that. I need Victory Bell. That's you, Naveen.
Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike.
That does it for our strategy meeting. I want to watch the rest of Kanari's stream together, Naveen.
No, thank you. I prefer watching Kanari streams on my own.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Then, I've received word from Vinny. So you have committed yourself to saving Pokemon from suffering from Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this.
Meganiumite? Ooh. Too bad she's dead.
The final evolution of the Chikorita you received is the Pokemon Meganium. Meganium is capable of Mega Evolution. If you want to give that Meganiite to it. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Thana. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Thana. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city. It will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Luminos's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all.
Okay, well, there we go. Hopefully, I don't have to use the victory bell they gave me, because I'd like to use the victory bell that I already have.
Oh, hi, Weedle.
Not quite sure yet. Because it would be kind of hard to do. Because the Pokemon are still going to continuously learn new moves. So it'd be kind of hard to do that. We'd have to wait until, like, every single move has been learned.
But it's not a bad idea at all. Oh my god, that's terrifying. He's humongous. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I can do that too.
That was a humongous caterpillar, I agree. I'm scared. Big caterpillar scary. Oh, you don't remember? Well, I mean, I guess it was near the end of the stream last time, so I don't blame you for not remembering, but they died. I did not kill you. It wasn't my fault. Yeah, rip. I'm sorry. There's always a chance you can reincarnate though. If we pass by the zone again. Or the newest zone, you can reincarnate as a different Pokemon. I guess we'll start with camera up first. I don't have the DLC, and I'm not quite sure if I'm going to purchase it just yet. I honestly don't want to spend 30 bucks on it. I just don't think it's worth it. At least for now. You know. I don't know. I haven't finished the main game, and it's kind of hard to say if I want to get the DLC when I haven't even finished the main game. I'm just not a big fan of DLC in video games in general, and especially because of how this game is, with Pokemon in general lately, it just kind of has felt like DLC is what finishes the game. You know, instead of being an addition to what's already here, the DLC kind of just feels like this is what's making the game finished, and I don't quite like that. But, you know, it really just does depend. Give me some time, my answer may change depending on how the rest of this game goes. A leaf storm. I'm not quite sure how far I am into the game. Chapter 11, I guess. Main mission 11, if that helps. I'm not quite sure what the story marker is for the Legends games, because I haven't really played the Legends games until now. I guess chapter 11, chapter 12, or something like that. Whoops, I fell. I know, Excadrill would have been such a great addition to the team. It's unfortunate what happened to him.
Who thought that scaffolding was a good idea? Do you think we really found a Pokemon about to rogue mega evolve on this random rooftop? Wait, there's the camera up. It's really here. I do not want to see what happens if we get knocked off the roof by an attack. I did catch a shiny. It was a shiny Patrat. I just didn't even notice it was there, honestly, until I like stopped and it was like, wait a minute, that Patrat's color was a little off. But I guess it should be fine, huh? Our Rotom phones will always save us. Alright, let's save the camera out. Like, I'll give it all I got.
Go get him, buddy. I'm ready to throw down. I think. Maybe not. I don't have any Pokemon to Mega Evolve, so this might be the end for us, guys. You'll get one. Trust me. This game is the easiest to get shinies in. What happens if all of you die? The run is over.
Hiyo! Thanks for stopping by.
Oh. I have to be careful. Rest in peace, little buddy. He's the grass type. Are you sure? Okay, I'll switch back out to him. This is not gonna go well. Oh. I don't know, guys. We're cooked. No! This is the worst. This is, it's over. Like, it's actually over for us, guys. So if we lose, do we start a new run? Well, that's hard to say. Because this isn't built like a traditional Pokemon game. You also can't like do any kind of save backups, and if you delete your save, I'm not quite sure how it works with the Switch 2. So it's hard to say. I also, okay, so if we lose this, I'm just going to play the game normally, because starting that tutorial and stuff over again is going to be a real pain, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my disenjoyment from this game has been just the forced amount of tutorials and stuff. Also the fact that you don't have a lot of freedom, it is very annoying, I will say. We got it down to half health. Rip. Okay, hold on, give me a second. I have to move my model. Continue with previous progress. Yeah. I have no choice really. That's the only way I can get through this. So, I guess the run is over because technically everyone died. A few things I will note is that I kind of feel like it's impossible to do a Nuzlocke with this. I'm not sure if Legends Arceus was the same way, but unless there's going to be like tools later on that are invented to help make this process easier, then there's not really, at least to me, there doesn't seem like Nuzlocks are really good for this format of game. The real-time battle system makes things very counterintuitive for Nuzlocking. I guess I could... Wait, can I... Yeah, I'll forfeit. So it's no longer a Nuzlocke? Yes, it is no longer a Nuzlocke. It seems, at least with the way they make it, it's almost impossible to do a Nuzlocke of this game. And yeah, I'll take your word for it that it's possible to do a Nuzlocke of Legends Arceus, because I've never played the game. I got like 30 minutes into the game and then lost interest. I will do an actual full interest play of it at some point, but yeah. So now I just play the game normally. I'm gonna bring back a few of the dudes that rest in peace a while ago. Well, there's so many dead mons. Like, I have so many dead mons already. Let me see. Michael! Michael! Your typing is good, but you're not anywhere near strong enough. The problem is that since this was supposed to be a Nuzlocke, I pretty much just benched any Pokemon that wasn't, you know, alive. And so they don't have a lot of levels. And the strongest Pokemon I have were the ones I was just using. I guess I could put you guys back in. Put in the Mons that can actually Mega Evolve. I don't have any level up stuff right now, I don't think. See, we were supposed to be making progress this stream, but I guess not. I guess it's more grinding for us. They make it really hard to do a Nuzlocke with this game. I wonder why they decided that. Now here's the question, which Pokemon do I want to use? I kind of went into this with the whole like Nuzlocke thing in mind, so I don't even know what team I'm gonna plan. I don't even know. What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. What am I gonna do, guys? Where's Absol? I'm so lost. Confused. Are we still Nuzlocking? No. We're not. I'm kind of disappointed right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed. Like, massively disappointed. I can't Nuzlocke this game. I'm disappointed. I wish I had kind of did more research about... Okay, so... I'm disappointed right now, but because I wish I had done more research before I started this, and then I would have, like, been able to actually play it normally. I wish I could have, but I didn't. I wanted to avoid any spoilers of it because, you know, I wanted to enjoy it without having anything spoiled. I wish I had looked into the game, so... could have known if I actually could have attempted to Nuzlocke this or not. I don't know. I'm really disappointed now. I'm kind of upset. What level are you, Houndoom? Because if you're... no... level 28's not that bad. I guess at least for now, I could put you there. We should be fine. Yeah, that's what I plan to do for when I play Diamond and Pearl. But that won't be for a while, because I still have to finish this game. Well, you're not wrong, but see, the problem is that I just don't think you can Nuzlocke this game. I really don't think you can. Especially because of how the game seems to force the Mega Evolution stuff pretty hard. And Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon especially, but just regular Mega Evolved Pokemon tend to have super inflated stats, and unless you use an entire team of Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, Nuzlocking is going to be pretty impossible. So I don't think you can. I mean, obviously there probably will be workarounds in the future that someone will find, but I mean, at least for the time being, I don't see how you could Nuzlocke this game. There's also a lot of other factors that make it pretty hard to Nuzlocke this game, but I think Mega Evolution is one of the main ones. Because regular Pokemon un-Mega Evolve don't do nearly as much damage to Mega Evolved Pokemon. As you could probably tell by the struggle I was going through. Really? I'm impressed. How did they do it? How did they Nuzlocke this game? That's so interesting. I guess they chose one Pokemon at least that was actually like, Mega Evolvable. That's my guess. That's impressive. I'm just not good. I just gotta get good, that's all. Not good at the game. I guess maybe after I finish the game normally, just enjoy it instead of forcing myself to play it in a certain way. Maybe then I could try to Nuzlocke it afterwards. But as it stands now, I'm pretty upset and a little like frazzled. So okay, so Nuzlocking at least typically is you catch one Pokemon from each patch of grass. And if that Pokemon dies, then you have to release it. You can only catch one Pokemon per route, one patch of grass, you know, interchangeable. One route, and that's it. You can only catch one Pokemon. And they faint, it's over. And if all of your Pokemon faint, the run ends and you have to begin the game again. That's how Nuzlocking works. I'll probably check it out later, but for now, I'm just going to not think about it and just try to enjoy this game as much as I can. Like, again, I'm not sure why I'm so upset, but I am pretty frazzled right now.
You really are kind of like a secret weapon. Now I get what Urbane's been saying. Your Pokemon are great out there, especially your partner. I'll heal up your Pokemon. Alita to the rescue! this wasn't the last case of rogue Mega Evolution. Please help the remaining Pokemon, Dana. Hi, Zygarde.
Okay, well, before I go fight the next Mega, I want to actually... No. If we're gonna fight more Mega Pokemon, I have to train up this team. What was the other one? Whoops, wrong one. Slowbro, Victory Bell. Oh, Slowbro won't be too hard. Lag? I lagged?
Well, the idea with Nuzlocke is you nickname every single one of your Pokemon so that you get attached to the Pokemon and you're like sad when they, you know, faint and they die and then you release them. They're supposed to be a fun challenge and it doesn't work across all Pokemon game formats. Like, for example, it's a bit hard to enforce in live, you know, not live action, real-time battles, sorry. I think Nuzlocks are fun. I've done Nuzlocks on older Pokemon games just fine. And they're quite fun. I quite like them. Randomizer Nuzlocks are my favorite out of every Nuzlocke. It's supposed to just be a personal thing you do to add more enjoyment to the game. It's not for everyone, obviously, which is probably why you think it's overhyped, but, you know, if you're someone who finds Pokemon games as they are to be way too easy, which they are, I've never played Pokerogue, I don't know. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Making a webcomic is so that, you know, it's more like you're super attached to these Pokemon, and it's making it so that, you know, you actually feel like these Pokemon were characters that you got attached to. Which is why Nuzlocke challenges were a thing. But then there are just people who do them because they play them, and it makes the game more enjoyable for them. It became such a popular concept that the idea of it changed a little bit, but not entirely. At least, that's what I know of it. I've done Nuzlocke challenges on my own without making them into webcomics just because they were fun. And they brought new ways for me to play the game that I was playing. Yeah, I remember that too. But nowadays, beating the Elite Four is, something that people often do. Now granted, Nuzlocks on their own are pretty challenging already.
So if you're someone who just wants to play the game naturally, then you should just do it. I wish I had, like, again, I wish I had done a bit more research about the game before I agreed to start doing a Nuzlocke of it. Because I'm just getting frustrated. I was just frustrated. Like, I got into that Mega Evolution battle, and I got frustrated. I got so frustrated. I think... Now I'm just like... Do I even want to continue playing this? Do I want to continue? Because... I kind of feel like I made my own enjoyment of the game a lot less enjoyable. Okay. Wait. Let me reformulate what I just said, because that made no sense. So basically, I made the game less enjoyable for myself by nuzlocking it, and that's because, you know, I didn't really know a lot about the game beforehand. I kind of just assumed, yeah, it's a Pokemon game. Nuzlocke it, it'll be no problem. And play a new save file. You know, that's a great idea. But I'm kind of far into the game. It kind of feels rude, you know, to just stop. Can you pin a comment saying it's no longer a Nuzlocke for people to join? I'm gonna have to actually make a video stating that the Nuzlocke was cancelled, I guess. Because the video has 100 views, so a majority of people, regardless if I make a pinned comment here saying it's ended or not, are going to still assume it's a Nuzlocke, so I probably have to make another video about it, which I will do. Oh, hi, Ghastly. It feels kind of redundant to just, like, up and abandon the run, even though I'm, like, kind of frustrated. So I'll just push through, you know, enjoy playing the game as I am. Just finish it, see it out, see it till it's through. Yeah, just see it till it's through. I can do that. And then I'll play it normally on my own time afterwards when I finish the game. And I may come back in the future and do a different kind of challenge with it, because there are other challenges that aren't just Nuzlocks. Like, could I beat this game with only using one Pokemon? Or could I beat this game only using a certain type of Pokemon? I could definitely do that kind of thing with another challenge in the future. But yeah, after I finish the game as it is, probably not going to play another Pokemon game on the channel for a really long time. Because I will need to actually just take a break from Pokemon. Pokemon do get free universal healthcare. Because I pay for it for them. I make the rules. How do I get the... Oh, wait. I'm stupid. There's stairs there. Hi, Urbane. Thanks for coming, Vanna. Looks like that Slowbro there is on the verge of Rogue Mega evolving. I got this. The main thing about Mega Slowbro is that it's got a really high defense, so we've got to Mega Evolve our Pokemon and use Pluff's moves to handle it. Don't worry, I got this. How goes it?
Yeah.
Long story. We have 3 Pokemon we can make it evolve technically. If I don't be dummy and like kill myself. Whoops, wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to bring out Absol. Bring me some water too. I'm kind of thirsty. Ooh. We've entered the second phase.
Yeah, you're alive again.
Mostly because, no Nuzlocke. Probably going to enjoy the game a lot more now that I'm not trying to force myself to Nuzlocke. What about Corpo Dorko? Well, he's a little weak, or she's a little behind because she's not a lower level, but she will definitely be used now that I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. She's a little weak, but not because she's weak, but because I just haven't leveled her up, you know, Nuzlocke stuff. so sorry. I didn't mean to bamboozle you. Yeah, I feel the same way. On one hand, I really like the new battle system, but on the other hand, I don't like it. I like, the battling when it's just the normal battling, like, when you're just doing normal things. You know, normal Pokemon battling. But when you're, like, the Mega Evolution, it's like raids, but not kind of. It's like light raid stuff. Then it's not my favorite thing in the world. I'm definitely not playing this game ranked. Like, definitely not. It just does not sound fun to me. I've also heard quite a few things that people are hacking in ranked mode, which it's wild to me. I haven't finished this game yet, so I don't think I can give my full thoughts on it. I just don't think it would be fair. But so far, I like this better than Sword and Shield. I also like this more than I liked, no. Actually, because I liked Let's Go Pikachu a lot. But again, I like Pikachu, so I'm pretty biased. I also just prefer the old playstyle of Pokemon a lot. Like, I like it. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think how Pokemon plays was the problem. I don't think that's what needed to change. I think there were other things about the playstyle of Pokemon that needed to change. Not specifically the gameplay itself, if that makes any sense. If only Salad, yeah. Salad isn't very high level though, because, you know, benched. Oh yeah, can't wait to get that Victory Bell night. Ooh, Victory Bell. Ooh, Victory Bell. We did it. Slowbro night, huh? If you have a Slowbro, hold that. It can make it evolve and help us take on rogue Pokemon. Oatmeal Bench and the others did great too. I'll heal them up. Thanks. We've got to help everyone we can. Pokemon and people alike. Good luck with the other Pokemon. Thanks. I just realized I did them out of order. Oops. I guess it doesn't matter too much. He's watching. What are they watching? Who knows? They're watching Pokemon. Yeah. I'm also watching Pokemon. Well, I guess I'm technically playing Pokemon. I'm gonna put you away. Because I need... Actually, I guess I'll put Absol back. I don't need anything that's super effective against Victory Bell, because I already have Houndoom. But it would be nice to have something that's at least a little resistant. I think the last Pokemon anime that I watched was Sun and Moon. And if you're not counting the spin-off series, that had nothing to do with Ash. Although I will say my favorite version of the Pokemon anime is always going to be Kanto and Johto. Just because they had a lot of charm to them that the later seasons of Pokemon just don't really have. At least in my opinion. But, you know, I'm an old woman. I'm decrepit. Wait a minute. I just remembered Mabel asked me to come visit her office and I totally forgot to do that. Whoops. Yeah, Pokemon XYZ was so good. Everyone should go watch Pokemon XYZ. Of course. Wait, what? They're going to give me the Kanto starter? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they give me a Kanto starter? Thanks for coming. Have you figured out what it is that I need you for? I have absolutely no idea. Well now, isn't that the response, isn't it? Fine, if you're going to be so very boring, then I'll just get to the point. See, my predecessor left me with a little homework. He asked me to entrust some of his Pokemon to any interesting trainers I came across. And despite your disappointing reaction just now, you're generally pretty interesting. Don't be shy, go on and choose one. Okay. Spicy lizard. Man, okay, see, my problem is that I like grass type starters. So I almost always go with Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur is the best one. I don't make the rules. Bulbasaur is the best one. Cannon Turtle. Squirtle is really good too. I think Squirtle is second. And you guys know my feelings on the Spicy Lizard. You guys definitely know my feelings on the Spicy Lizard. He does have a massive cannon. I like Squirtle a lot. Squirtle's super cute. Hi, Squirtle. This is so hard. It's either Squirtle or Bulbasaur. I kind of feel inclined to pick Squirtle just because I already have Chikorita. Bellsprout is super fast. Amazing. That's how. Bellsprout is the best Pokemon in existence. I say that, but my favorite Pokemon is Meryl. Get the frog? Ooh, that's tough. Okay, guys. If you want me to pick the grass frog, type 1. If you want me to get the cannon turtle, press 2. Flygon's a great Pokemon. Oh, it's a tie right now. The next person who types in chat is going to be the one who decides. I'm watching you like a hawk. No pressure. Actually, while I'm doing that, I have to take a break. So I'm going to let you guys sit here and take a look at them while I go take my idol meeting. And if no one has posted 1 or 2 by the time I get back, I will flip a coin and decide. Okay, I'll be gone now. Okay, I'm back from my idol meeting. Bulbasaur? Okay, Bulbasaur.
Hello, Bulbasaur. Oh my god, he's so cute. I love you, Bulbasaur. Yeah, Bulbasaur is... I'm not really going to be using them because I'm going to be using the Pokemon I like. That's how I normally play Pokemon. So, what I normally do when I play Pokemon is I box my starter and then I just catch a Pokemon, raise it, and then that's how I go on from there. So, I guess I'll use this as an example. I was playing Pokemon Black the other day. Was it Black or White? I think it was Pokemon White, actually. I was playing Pokemon White, and one of the things that I did was I picked Snivy, and then I benched Snivy. Because I love Snivy. Snivy's my favorite. I love him. What a guy. But I just don't like to use my starters a lot of the time. Because I feel like they make things a bit too easy. So I bench them, and then I go and catch, I catch a wild Pokemon like Purloin or something, and then I start to use them instead for a while. And then I eventually build my ideal team. So I don't end up using the starters too often, more than not. But it is nice to have them, because I do still want to do Pokedex stuff. Can I copy you? Yes, you can, of course. Litten is so cute. I love Litten. I have a bias. Like, I have a very clear bias for grass-type starters. So I picked Rowlet, but when I got traded a Litten, I named it after my cat and never evolved it. Yeah, I love Rowlet. It's so cute. He's just a little dude. My sweet little baby owl. I love him. And then it came to Chespin. I wasn't really a big fan of any of the starters from X and Y, to be honest. None of them really struck me as too interesting. I ended up using Chespin for a little bit, but then I just boxed him. I am also pretty biased towards cat Pokemon. I love cat Pokemon. I think Springatito was the second time that I actually used my starter, aside from like Snivy most of the time. The best ghost-type Pokemon? Ooh, that's tough. I love all ghost types. Ghost types are so cute. There honestly is not one bad ghost Pokemon. Oh my god. Sorry, I just got jump scared. It was like gunshots or something. Oh my god, I'm scared. Anyways. Wait, what was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Right, ghost types. Ghost types are all cute, and I love all ghost types. But I guess if I had to pick one, it'd be Baynet. I love Baynet. Baynet's so cute. I feel like if I was a trainer, I'd be more in line with Hexmaniac. Just because I'd use all ghost types. And then one Meryl. It's all ghost types, and then Meryl. A Gengar and Mimikyu are both very good. Yes, it was modeled after a Finnick Fox. Very cute. I can't say I was a huge fan of its evolutions, though. I feel that way about a lot of starter Pokemon. When they're babies, they're really cute, and I like them a lot. But then when they get older, I'm just like, I don't care too much. Like, I think Swirtle's cute. I'm not a big fan of Wartortle, but then I do like Blastoise a lot. Shuppet's a baby. What a good baby. Oh, I also really like Miss Magius. Ah, Miss Magius. Oh my god, Miss Magius. Ah, Miss Magius. We need a rusted
Yeah, we do need a rusted spotted cat. I agree. You've never owned a Miss Magius? You're missing out. Miss Magius is one of my favorite Pokemon. Genuinely. I actually needed to see if Miss Magius plushies no! Actually, no! Stop! I can't talk about plushies. I haven't even fully moved out yet. I can't think about getting more plushies when I need to think about actually getting the plushies that I have moved over to the new place. Stop it, bad. Nidoking's awesome. Which game are you playing? Because I know that if it's a Gen 1 game, like Red and Blue, a lot of Pokemon were just not that good. Nidoking is one of the better ones. Ooh, Pokemon Yellow. I remember my first Nuzlocke of Pokemon Yellow. It was awesome. Every single Pokemon on my team died except for Pikachu. Pikachu was the only one I was like super set on not letting it die. Hi, Victory Bell. Ooh, Victory Bell. Ooh, Victory Bell, my beloved. I'm gonna need you, Houndoom. Pokemon Brown's a really good one. I've heard of it, and I want to try it at some point. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Pokemon Mega Evolving with no trainer and simply suffering. I'll help you take care of this. Thanks. How lucky for us that Victory Bell decided to show up in this courtyard. We may be able to take care of things before anyone even notices. Rogue Mega Evolution is like something out of a nightmare. Oh wait, this is just a repeat. Okay. I got this. Don't worry. We got this. There he is! Oh, my big dumb baby! Oh, I love him. What a big dumb baby. So cute. I have to be careful. Oh, he's charging up. Ah, rip. I have to either train Houndoom more or just find a better fire type in general. I like Rhyhorn. Fire Punch? Wow, I should have claimed that before now. That probably would have been helpful. Oh, poor. We got it down to the second half.
go! Now Oatmeal can finally turn into a gigantic victory bell. This makes me extremely happy.
Oh, let me heal your Pokemon. You got a Victory Bellite Stone. Well, if you're itching to try it, you've got a Weeping Bell. You can evolve a Weeping Bell into a Victory Bell using a Leaf Stone. But that aside, why do Mega Stones appear when we pacify rogue Pokemon? What could it mean? Perhaps we could learn something about Mega Stones if we ask Daisy. You've calmed all the rogue Pokemon, right? I'll head back to Hotel Z first in that case.
We're on 13. I guess 14 now. Because we've beaten all of the rogue Mega Pokemon. We made progress! Yay! No, I don't. I don't think there's a Pokemon on 14. Excadrill? What? No way. Oh, good to know. Well, I'm probably not going to do main story content right now, because I'd like to rein things back a little and think about how I'm going to restructure my team. I think I'll be fine with Gyarados and Victory Bell. I'm not too sure about Houndoom, though. Its jump stat is its speed. Is there a Pokemon that's better than Houndoom? I feel like Houndoom's one of the only really choices I have. Because any other Fire-type Pokemon that I would like, well, they don't Mega Evolve, and the whole point of this game seems to be, heavy emphasis on Mega Evolution, so I think having a fire type that can't Mega Evolve is a bad idea. Talonflame? Does Talonflame Mega Evolve? I don't think so. I want to evolve Carbink into Diancie. Isn't that how that works? Because I have a Diancite. But I don't know how to evolve it into Diancie. It doesn't evolve? Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, I have a problem. So I want to use Raichu, right? But the thing is that you can't Mega Evolve Raichu until the DLC. Like, you can't. That upsets me very greatly.
Chandelure. Oh, yeah, Chandelure is great. I like Chandelure a lot, actually. I don't know when I get Chandelure. Don't spoil it for me. I don't know when I get Chandelure, Mega Chandelure. But I know it exists. So I guess I can use Houndoom until then. I do like Chandelure quite a lot. Ghost types is my favorite type. Aw, he's so cute. Hi, little buddy. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I gotta stop obsessing over cute little Pokemon. I guess if I get tired of Gyarados at any point, I do get Mega Starmie as well. So, that's something to look into. It probably has learned a lot of new moves. Not a lot, but it has learned new moves. Nasty plot. Ooh. Power Whip. Ooh. Ooh. Those are some nice moves. A Leaf Storm is a bit hard. Because I want to use Leaf Storm, but I think it has a very low accuracy rate, I think. Because the last time I was playing Pokemon Black, I was using Leaf Storm on Snivy, and it missed. Because I was playing Pokemon Blaze Black. It's a difficulty ROM hack. And it missed a lot. I think I'll replace Poison Jab with Sludge Bomb. I'm debating if I want to change Magical Leaf for Power Whip. Probably, yeah, I think so. 90%. Interesting. Interesting. Ironhead. Ironhead's nice. In case I run into a fairy Pokemon. Nintendo's watching me? I'm sorry, Nintendo. I mean, my totally legit copy of Pokemon Black that I, play on hard mode. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, bro, if I could use the Pokemon that I wanted without worrying about Mega Evolution, I would 100% use, Simisear. I love the monkeys. I love all three of them. They're so cute. I want to cuddle them and kiss them. I love them so much. They're so cute. I want to use them, but they don't have Mega Evolutions, at least from what I'm aware of, so, yeah. It's kind of hard to justify having non-Mega Evolved Pokemon in this game, because you kind of, you know, need to have them. Because at least from how it seems, they really encourage you to have multiple Mega Evolved Pokemon in order to take down the rogue ones. Feed me. I'm a child. I need food. Yes, I know. I will feed you. Do not worry. You need the nourishment to be strong. Impishment. I'm not gonna lie. Some part of me misses when you can only Mega Evolve one Pokemon. One Mega Evolved Pokemon. I thought it was cute, you know? It's like the ace of my team is the Pokemon that Mega Evolves. And then my other Pokemon are not Mega Evolved, but you know, it's a good team composition type of thing. I like that. Like, I remember that when I played Pokemon X and Y, my whole team was kind of centered around, like, ghost types, and then my ace was, Sableye, with the, you know, the Mega Sableye. And it was awesome. Like, I liked it a lot. I like to do mono-type runs. Mono-type runs are super fun. Something else I also heard is that Meowstic is getting a Mega form, but it's only going to be in the DLC. Which makes me pretty upsetty spaghetti. Now that the Nuzlocke is over, what's stopping me from using Mega Gengar? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm deciding if I want to use Mega Gengar or Mega Chandelure. Mega Gengar's awesome. He's a bouncy castle. That makes me very happy. And I guess just for now, I'll bring the shiny that I have. Who wants to be a shiny Patrat? You? Okay. Look at him. I love him. He's so dumb looking. It's so cute. It is. It's not very impressive stat-wise, but I think it's pretty cute. Aw, he's so slow. He can't keep up with me. Aw. I'm not evolving him. I'm not. He's not getting evolved. He's staying that cute forever.
Hi, Amolga.
What a cutie patootie. Oh, hi there. Oh, bye. Ooh, I haven't been to this Pokemon Center before. Chocolate chespin? What? There's a chocolate chespin? Huh? Huh? I didn't know that. Oh, the shiny one? Ooh. Interesting. Well, I will have to check out this chespin whenever I see it. Which I don't know when that's going to be. No, don't do that. Oh, that's a giant bunny. Ooh, that's a big bunny. It's really ironic because I'm actually about to end stream because I have some stuff to do, unfortunately. But thank you for stopping by, no matter how late you may be. I'm going to be playing it again tomorrow. So do not fret, do not cry. Go do your homework, you goober. This stuff is very, very important. You should do it. No, that will not rectify your mistakes. That'll make them worse.
But anyways, thank you guys for joining me.
And I look forward to playing this game now that the game is being played normally. Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.